Hey everyone, welcome to Buick Outdoors. If you're new around here, my name is Sheldon Marion, and today I'm out with the dogs and we're going to be cutting some firewood. Now before I go ahead and get to cutting here, I was just going to kind of walk through you guys kind of what my options are here today. The first tree here, we have this pine that's going up, and then we got this little snag coming down here, and then also it might get hung up in this small spruce. But with that one there, we should be able to lay it across pretty all right where the dogs are, really. And then over here we got this guy, that one, and the one in the back. Now the one in the back, it's leaning hard that way, but with some wedges I might be able to get it to fall right over here. And if I do that, I can get all three to kind of just lay in a nice little pocket right here, and then I can either hook onto them with the truck and pull them out, or I can just buck them up right where they are. And then here, kind of in the sunshine, we have this guy here. Oh jeepers, we got this guy here that's leaning heavy back. We got this one that's leaning real hard back. And what I could do with these ones is I could follow them that way, and then I got my tow ropes, and I can just hook onto them with tow ropes and drag them out here. So that's basically our options here for the day. And we got one more here. It's a little gaffer, but it's kind of hard to see here. So it's this one right here. It goes up, but right in the crown there, you can see right there, it's kind of hung up, or it might hang up with that real heavy leaner. So if we want to take that one out, what we'll have to do probably is take these two right here out that are leaning hard that way, follow those down, and then take that one and follow it this way. But we have options. So anyways guys, I think I'm gonna put the dogs away into the truck here. I'm gonna put my gear on, fire up the saw, and then I'm gonna get to cutting. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the three in the back there. I'm gonna see if they can come this way, lay them out right in here so I can grab them with the truck and pull them out of here. And then I'll probably work on these three here. So anyways guys, I'm gonna grab all my gear, fire up the saw, and yeah, we'll get to cutting. right about here. Pretty well what I'm doing here is I'm just cutting out my escape route. It's not much, but if this tree goes and gets all haywire and stuff, at least now I can just run, right? I don't have this junk to skip over. Go there. Now what I'm able to do, I got that one down, I got that one down. I should be able to take this one. This one here, I'm gonna lay it right there, right on those little poplar trees. Now what I'll do, well, that went nice and smooth. Now what I'll do here is I'll probably cut this one in half, then that way I can grab it down at that far end and just kind of wing it out. Or maybe I'll cut her right about here kind of area, and then I can just grab it, spin it, pull her out that way. This one here, I'll probably end up doing the same thing, kind of cutting it somewhere around here, and then that end I can grab it, pull it out. This end I can grab it here and pull it out. And that one, pretty well nip it off at the end over there, grab it here, and yank that one out as well. And then I'll pretty well have 3 trees ready to go, ready to get bucked up. And then I got this other one here. Right now I kind of have a bit of a cluster going on, so I don't want to put a 4th tree into it. However, with that one, just the way that the wind is blowing and the way that the tree is leaning, I'll probably just head straight that way with it. And then I'm able to back my truck in right up here, so I'll be able to grab it and just pull it straight out, hopefully. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get to bucking this stuff up a little bit, or at least get it kind of stationed so I'm ready to pull it out with the truck. Now I'm just looking at this now, and one thing I might be able to do is put this one onto this tree, grab that one, kind of lay it in here as well, and then I might be able to cinch all 3 at once and pull them all out in one big tug. The only problem is that one is back quite a ways, but that's alright. If we have to, I'll just make 2 poles. But yeah, I'm gonna grab this tree, pull it over, and I'll see if I can get that one to come in here as well. That's a whole ass tree. There. Whew. A little heavy. There we go. I didn't think I was going to pull that, but I power through her. But see now, oh sorry, now I can take my tow rope and grab all 3 like that, cinch it all up. My little stump right here, I'll probably have to buck that off at the bottom, and then we'll see if I can just, you know, straight out. Alrighty. So here's my plan with the tow rope. Kind of get all three kind of situated and cinched up here. There we go. This, in theory, should tighten up. Oh yeah, she'll go. I'll string this out here. Now what I'll probably have to do is grab my third tow rope and my shackle. Oh, yeah. Or I don't know. I might be able to get my truck right here. We'll back the truck up first, and we'll see. Oh, no problem. Right about there. Stay there, buddy. Alright. Take your tow rope. Ready to go. Now, hopefully, in theory, they just zoom straight line out. But alrighty, let's see what happens here. Move over, buddy. Come on, get over. Get over, you know the drill. Hey, get over, stubborn mule. Home button. Turn that camera on so you can see. Stay there, friends. And by golly, look at that. There we go. We got, well, I would say 3, but it's kind of 2.5 to be honest with you. But we'll get the tow rope off. We'll push these off to the side. Then we'll run back in there and we'll grab those next two. What I ended up doing with this one here was I pretty well just kind of grabbed it from over there and I just kind of like pulled it that way. And I got resting on one of them logs over there and just kind of used it as like a pendulum and just swung it around, rolled it, and bloop, down she came right here. So hopefully we can reach it. Should be able to. There we go. And this one here, I don't know if I had the camera on or not, but with that one I pretty well just kind of picked it up, swung it over. Now let's see. Oh yeah, we got enough room here. Have to give her a couple of them. There. Back the truck up. We'll get that hooked on next. There we go. Get over, dude. Come on, get over. There we go. Line her up with them other logs. Whoop, right there. Get the tension out. I don't even have to unhook it from the truck. There we go. I'm gonna line up these ends. There, one more yet. Alrighty. I think we are good to pull. Turning that camera on, that's pretty nice. And here she comes. Gonna hit those logs, bounce up. Oh yeah, good to go. There, you're about there. Alright, you guys, it's pretty safe now. You can come on out. There you go, guys. Ain't easy. Grab this joker. There we go. Now I got a place I can start. Back up, turn the truck off, fire up the saw. May have a little drink of water or Gatorade or whatever, and get to cutting. Right on. Oh, there we go. We got those trees all bucked up. Maybe one thing I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna run down and I'm gonna grab the trailer, bring that up here, and then with the trailer that I got, it's a flat deck trailer, but on the front there's a box that Dad built up there, and then on the back it's probably about 4 feet of actual just deck space. And what I was planning on doing is filling up the box and then cutting one of these trees and having kind of like 4-foot sections of log and just stacking them on the back, and then just strapping them down and bucking them up when I'm at home, and then also filling up the truck box. But I'll see how much wood that we get out of this here first. Once as I fill up the trailer, I'll see how much we got left, and then maybe I'll fall down a couple of these smaller trees and buck them up just in those little 4-foot sections, get them onto the trailer, and then once the trailer is right full, then we can load up the truck. One thing that we do have to worry about slightly with the trailer is that it's just a little single axle, so I don't want to put overly too much wood on it, just because those axles, they're not exactly real tough. And then the roads that we're going down to, we pretty well beat the piss out of our stuff out here, so I don't really want to break an axle on the way home. If it was a dual axle, I'd fill it right up, but with the single, I'm kind of nervous about that. But anyways, I'm gonna run down, I'm gonna grab the trailer, bring it up, start loading her up. Alrighty, now that I got a little bit kind of just loosely thrown in here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop in, and I'm actually gonna stack it up so it's nice. You know, when you just toss wood in like this, how it's just kind of scattered all throughout, you can really only get in like maybe half of what you can put in when you actually stack it up nice. So I'm gonna hop in here, I'm gonna get to stacking this up, so then that way we can make room and you get a whole heck of a lot more firewood. Alright, so now that I got this all stacked in here kind of half decently, you can see just the difference. You know, before I just had everything kind of tossed in here and it looked like we were running out of space very quickly, and we were. But now that we have everything stacked in there nice, you can see how much space that we actually have left. So I bet you we'll be able to get this big pile in there and probably half of that pile in there before this thing is right full. Do I want to put that much weight in here? I'm not overly too sure, because like this box, you know, it's starting to get kind of flimsy, so I don't know. We'll fill it probably 3/4 of the way. I'll probably get carried away and fill it up, but whatever. But you know, it kind of shows you how much firewood you can get in such a small little space. So I mean, if we get this and half of that into here, I'm gonna need probably 1 for sure, maybe 2 more trees, so I can fill up the truck box. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna keep working on this. Once this is full, I'll see how much wood we got left, and then I'll probably start falling some trees again. I'm thinking. I don't think we got enough firewood here to fill up both. But anyways, I'm gonna keep stacking, and yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Alrighty, you guys, well, check this out. Road's completely clean here. No sticks left there. This is loaded right to the top. And one thing that surprised me is that we don't have a single piece of wood in the box. We got a lot of junk and garbage back there, but all those trees fit right here. So to say I'm a bit surprised like that, oh man. Next time I come out, I'll fall more than 4 trees. I'll have to fall probably 6 or 7 kind of a thing. But what I'm gonna be doing now, I kind of pulled a fast one on Shelby. I'm gonna be going home. I'm gonna be dropping off the trailer. By then she'll be home from work and we're gonna come back out. I'm gonna fall a couple more trees. There's those 2 real big ones in there. I'll follow them, drag them onto the road, do the same thing, and then me and Shelby will load up the box of the truck. And yeah, so I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna pick up the woman there, and then we'll be right back out and we'll finish up this job. Well, I made her back out here, and now I got my secret weapon Shelby with me. One of the issues that we're gonna be dealing with now though is that the wind has really picked up. But you can see we got a big one here that I can fall, and then one of these smaller ones here. And I'm thinking what I can do is I can probably put them pretty well right here where I'm standing, and then that way I can just kind of rope them together like I did with those other ones. They're the first 3, and then that way we can just do one pull, hopefully get them out of here in one pull, and then yeah, we can buck them up, load up the truck, and then we can get out of here. But for right now, I'm just gonna walk in there, clear out my paths for when I'm cutting the tree down, and pretty well just kind of assess the wind right now, really, because it's blowing like crazy. Luckily the wind is coming this way towards us, so I'll head in there and just see what we're working with. I don't know if you can see or not on the crown, but it's leaning back this way. But I think with the wind helping us push it this way, it's not leaning too bad. There's not a bunch of stuff on the crown there, so I should be able to just notch it. I don't even know if I'll really need a wedge or not. I might put one in just in case. And then we got this guy here. I don't know, it's pretty small for wedging right now. We also got one of these 2 here that I can kind of follow that way too. But yeah, I think we'll take this big guy out. Worst case scenario, I might fall and hit this poplar and kind of ricochet and go that way. But I'll try my best to make it come probably right there. Just looking at how it's leaning to the right, I'll probably land it right in there, which ain't gonna be too good for pulling out of here. But nah, I'll tell you what, I'll put it right there. I'll try anyways. I don't know, this is gonna be an iffy one, but might as well give her a go. Take out some of these limbs right here. I already have a pretty clear path right over there. I can get the heck out of Dodge. So, time to put my earmuffs on, fire up the saw, see what we can do here. Right there. Might be a little left, but that's right. I figured we were gonna go there. Oh well, we're close. You see here on the stump how it was lined up to go that way. And then this here is our holding wood, and it just whoop, once our holding wood let go, it just right over there. This one here is leaning to the right there as well, but we'll be able to get her. Probably go right there. Alright, so here's what we got here. I got my two trees for a cross paths right here, and they kind of split their ways, one on each side of this little poplar here. So what I'm thinking of doing is I might buck it off kind of right up in here, and then run my tow rope and maybe grab it right here, and then that might give it enough swing on both ends there to miss those poplar trees and possibly come out right here. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what I'm gonna try anyways. Worst case scenario, it just gets hung up and we just gotta back up, relieve the tension, and then come up with a different game plan. But for right now, I think that's what I'm gonna stick with, and we're gonna give it a go. Alrighty. Well, I'm not 100% sure this is gonna work. We got her all cinched up here on both of them, and the reason why I don't think it's gonna work is because we have so much of that tree left over on both sides in the bush there. So it's gonna take a lot of that swing for it to come around to go up straight. But we'll give her a pull and pretty well wing it and just kind of see what happens. Took a couple of tugs, but we got them both out. I'm very surprised that worked. There, you let the dogs out now. Well, it took 2 pulls, but to my surprise, it actually came out pretty good. I don't know if this will fill up the truck, but I think this is all we're going to be getting out of Shelby here today. She just finished up work and all that stuff, so we'll buck these 2 up, and yeah, we'll buck them up, get them loaded into the truck, and then we'll get out of here. Right there, that's a good woman. Look at that. Thumbs up to her. Well, Shelby kind of got covered in sawdust there today, but that's all right. She gets the old pine 2-stroke cologne on her too. But yeah, those 2 little trees there, they topped this right up. Shelby's busting her ass off packing the wood for me. It's always nice, makes this go by much faster. There's about 4 or 5 pieces of wood left, and then we're out of here, and we're gonna see if we can hunt some chickens here today. It's pretty windy, so I have my doubts that we'll see some chickens. But anyways, guys, if not, we'll slowly make our way back to the house, and then we'll start the splitting and stacking the stuff up. Well, you guys, we've made her back to the house here, and the wind, it's still blowing like crazy. It's actually getting kind of chilly now. I had to put my little jacket on. But as you can see, we got our truckload of wood here. I got the wood splitter set up. We got the trailer full of wood here too. And then on the inside of the wood shed here, I still got a little bit of wood. Needs to be stacked up there. Inside, we're starting to get her all filled up. And then pretty well today, I'll for sure get the wood that's done in the truck, and then the stuff that's in the trailer, I don't know if I'm going to get to that today or not, but regardless, I gotta start splitting. So yeah, I better get busy. Well, there we go. Got the truck all emptied out. Got my big pile of wood here now. I think that's enough work for today though. I can come in here and stack that kind of whenever. We're underneath the tarp here, so it should stay dry-ish. There's a few holes in it, but hopefully the wind doesn't blow this away. But anyways, guys, thank you for coming along today and cutting a load of firewood with me. And I hope you enjoyed this little bit of content. I don't do the firewood stuff overly too often, but once in a while it's nice to take a little break and do something different. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button down in the corner. Leave me a comment or two. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.